What's up, YouTube? I'm back on my first video today. Tonight actually, because this is what happened. Y'all probably like, oh, he's gonna do when he get home. Well, while I was in church and I got out of church, my grandma asked me, do I want to go out of town? Because my family lives out of town. I got some family lives out of town. She like, you want to go visit them? I was like, yeah, it's been 2 years because I haven't visited. Yeah, it's a long story. I haven't visited them in like 2 years. Last time I visited, it was over a grieving, passing. So I wanted to make sure I go see him. You know what I'm saying? You never know when your last goodbye is. So let's go ahead and get into this video. No sad stuff. I mean, this is gonna be a sad video because it's Billie Eilish. I mean, she makes sad music, but it's really great music. This is Billie Eilish. I don't want to be you anymore. Official lyrics and meaning verified. Just going to get into this. Make sure like, subscribe, and share from my social media description below. There are all my good videos. I'm gonna try to get 3 videos out for y'all tonight. If I don't, then I'm sorry. I mean, I can get this one out, but let's go ahead and get into this. 1, 2, 3.
I really, 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 really hate myself. You know, you can feel so unbelievably lost and horrible and like you're nothing and you're invisible and for no reason at all, which is almost worse than having a reason. It's the way that my brain works, and it's like, you know, Billy, what's wrong? I don't fucking know. Like, me, that's what. And it's like, who hurt you? I'm like...
Yeah, sometimes we always end up hurting ourselves, and you don't even realize it.
I have a song called Copycat. Y'all know that already. Copycat is basically about, you know, someone doing fucking everything you do. The idea of I don't want to be you anymore was sort of like exactly the opposite. So it's like, you know, Copycat is like, you want to be me so bad, like I'm the shit, but really, no, I'm not. And it's like, you know, you want to be me. I look over at the mirror over here. I don't want to be you. Don't be that
voice,
way.
man.
Fall apart twice a day. It's so annoying to feel like this all the time. All the time. And it's like, if someone's like, oh God, you fall apart so much, like you're so annoying, like you're always fucking like sad. I'm like, I know, I have to be in this bitch all the time. Like I'm aware of how annoying it is. I just wish you could feel what you say. Show and never tell, but I know you too well. You know, as many people can try to help me and, you know, talk to me and whatever, but it's like it doesn't change anything. The only person that can change the way that I feel is me, and that's not gonna happen. So I don't feel comfortable telling you why I feel like that. I just feel like if I say it out loud, it's the same with like people. I feel like when I was younger, if I liked a boy or whatever, like I wouldn't tell anybody, because if I told them, then it would make it true, and then something would have to go wrong. Like that's just how it's been always. So it's like, if I say like, hey, I really need help, I'm not okay, I need someone, which is what's going on in my head, it's not gonna do anything but make me more aware of it and make me want to drown in a pit of lava even more. So got a move that you wish you could sell. If teardrops could be bottled, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. I just think models are maybe the saddest people in the world. Their job is always being looked at. That's their job. And my brother actually like came up with the idea for that line. It was really interesting to me because I took it in so many different ways. Models are the people that everyone look up to. Models are known to be, you know, these are your role models. This is your standard. You have to look like this and be like this and do this and this and this. And that's been known forever, and it changes all the time, but it's like, if it keeps changing, why does it have to be there at all? Told a tight dress is what makes you a whore. If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you're honest? Tell the mirror what you know she's heard before. I've never said anything that I meant more than that. You are always you
video,
forever. That's terrifying. And that line is actually my favorite line I've ever written.
I'll talk about it later.
Hands getting cold, losing feeling is getting old. Was I made from a broken mold? Yeah, when I was younger, we used to have these things called homeschool Fridays, where every Friday, all my homeschooled friends would come over, and we'd do a craft, and we'd play outside. It was so fun. Oh my God, it was so fun. But we used to make candles. So basically, you take whatever you want the shape to be, and you put it inside this, like, thing, and you pour this weird goo in it, and then you, like, freeze it or, like, leave it out or whatever until it hardens, and then you take the mold out and everything. Then you'd have this thing with this hole, and it just looked like a fleshlight, low-key. Oh my God! Then you'd pour the candle in it, or the candle wax, I guess, and then, you know, you let that dry, and then eventually you'd break the mold in half, and you'd have a candle with exactly the shape that the mold was. But sometimes, you know, the mold would break. And that line is basically like, you know, there's all these perfect people, and nobody's perfect, but perfect people around me, and
there will be.
It's like, well, what's wrong with me? Hurt, I can't shake. We've made every mistake. We've made every mistake together, me and my bitch Billie. She's my hoe. She makes all these mistakes, but I help her out with every single one. We make them together. We're a team, you know. But I hate her. Ugh. Only you know the way that I break. I will never know what you're thinking right now. Ever. Even if you tell me, I still don't know because you could be lying. Only you know the way that I break. No matter how many times I tell people, it's this, it's that, it's nothing, it's something, and it's up here.
It's not playing, but yeah. What I was gonna say earlier is really any artist can sound like themselves on their songs in person. You know what I'm saying? That's why just her singing, just acapella is enough, man. She don't even need a beat anymore. Forget metronomes, forget keys, all that type of stuff. Just sing acapella. I just love it, man. Ooh, but yeah, the meaning of the song, I already had a feeling what the meaning of the song was, because I mean it's pretty obvious. Like, no one wants. It could be determined in many ways, but she took it in the other way, as in people want to be her. That was a copycat, her song, and she look in the mirror. She don't want to be herself. You know what I'm saying? It's deep, but it's how it is. No, you gotta be yourself for the rest of your life. You get to look at the same face for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And you either love yourself or you don't like yourself. You know what I'm saying? People out here don't love themselves anymore, but it's hard being yourself these days. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow my social media in the description below. There are my other bits. I will have 2 other videos out. If I don't get 2 videos of that out, then y'all will most likely see them early in the morning. I'll catch you.
I'm not a role model.